Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here on Blackpool Promenade. I am on South Shore, and in this video I want to take you on a tour of the pubs along the promenade from here to the tower. And the sun has just gone down on another nice Friday in the holidays, August 27th, 2021. So the pubs will be getting quite lively now. This is the South Pier. And now we'll head back onto the promenade again and we'll see what we can see. Yeah, so this is where I'm starting off, here at South Shore. On the promenade, you can see the South Pier there on the left hand side, looking pretty busy around here. Just over here we've got Station Road, Pablo's Ice Cream on the corner. I'll show you some fish and chip places as well. We've got one here already, the Beachcomber. Restaurant there and fish and chips on the lower floor. Anyway, this is the first place that we're looking at here, the Wetherspoons Velvet Coaster Pub. This used to be the Lucky Star Amusements, and it was actually featured on a TV programme. Yeah, I think it was called Blackpool or Blackpool Rock, starring David Morrissey, Neil's brother. You might know better. Anyway, this is looking really busy. All three levels are looking really busy here at the Wetherspoons Velvet Coaster, even on the top section there, the open top section. So there you go, that's the Wetherspoons. And now we're going to continue on this way. Let's go and have a look and see what else we can see, shall we? So here's a little look at the front of the South Pier here. You can probably tell it's quite lively. Plenty of places to get ice cream and things as well. So we're going to move down this way. This is a place you can go to, the Talk of the Coast here at the Viking Hotel. They've got entertainment on here if you fancy it. The Talk of the Coast here on South Promenade. Anyway, I want to show you a couple of other places just down here, just down this road over here. There's a couple of other places hidden out of the way that you might be interested in. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, so I'll just show you a few places down this way, which is off the promenade. And just want to show you this place here, the Seagull's Nest Cafe. Look at that. That's dinky, isn't it? It's not open now, I don't think, but it will be open during the day if you're interested. And we've got a fish and chip shop here on the corner of Montague Street. And I'm going to head down here now. I want to show you something down here. So this is now Montague Street. We're running parallel to the promenade. Just something out of interest here. This building here used to be the police station. Look, they've still got the sign on it there. Look, the old South Police Station. Who remembers when you used to have multiple police stations in your town? Not anymore. Our main police station now in Blackpool is right on the edge of town, and the old one is due to be demolished. Anyway, there's another pub, or another couple of pubs just down this way that I want to show you. We're heading towards Bond Street. Wait till you see Bond Street. Okay, so we're now on Bond Street. Now I don't know if you've already seen my videos on Bond Street, but it's not very pretty. But anyway, there is a pub here amongst the devastation, and it's called the Last Resort. Here it is here. It's quite an appropriate name really, isn't it? The Last Resort. It's here on Bond Street, on the corner of Waterloo Street. Yeah, the Last Resort. There's life on Bond Street. You know, it's amazing. I've just come off the promenade, one block, and now it feels like we're in a ghost town. Isn't it absolutely amazing? Everywhere's shuttered up. Yeah, so there's just another couple of pubs I want to show you down this end, which you might be interested in. Kind of more local pubs, I'd say, but you know, you might want to try them. There's one here called The Bull. It's on Waterloo Road. Here we are, The Bull. Check this out, The Bull. Yeah, so this is Waterloo Road. Again, it's an area of Blackpool that's not seen a whole lot of life recently. It's had investment and it's lacking a little. But anyway, there's the Bull. And if you know where Notriani's Ices is, Notriani's is just up here, so it's just down the road from Notriani's. Anyway, there's just another place down here I want to show you before we go back onto the promenade. We are now on Bolton Street. Again, this is a fairly quiet street that runs parallel to the promenade. It's very quiet. Like I say, it's unbelievable how you can take a step, you know, 1 block from the promenade, and it's literally like a ghost town. Anyway, this place here is called the Sun Inn. Look at this. It's bright orange. Check this place out. You might want to try this place if you're coming. The Sun Inn. Here on Bolton Street in Blackpool. And the Sun Inn, hey, look at that. We can see the tower up there. Can you see? The tower straight ahead. Look at that view. Isn't it absolutely awesome? The Sun Inn is right behind Yates's South Shore. Look at this. There's Yates's there. Look. Let's go and have a look at the front. And not only Yates's, but they've also got Mother Hubbard's. Mother Hubbard's is also here as well, so you're not stuck for fish and chips or burgers. Got the burger place over there as well, look. Yeah, so we've got the big burger there, and Mother Hubbard's fish and chips, and we've got Yates's here, South Shore. All of these places are within fairly easy walking distance, I'd say. I have missed one out down here. It's called the Dutton Arms. Let's go and have a quick look at the Dutton Arms before we carry on. So as the tram doors close and it sets off, I'll just show you over the road, and we've got the Dutton Arms here. I missed that out when I went round the back street, but there's the Dutton Arms. Very bright at the front there. Looking fairly busy as well, so that's quite a big pub. It's been there a long time. There's a place next to it, fish and chips, that's closed. And you see this empty plot here, where they put some steel up here. That's supposed to be an easy hotel, but the construction was held up. Anyway, next to there is another fish and chip place, so they're certainly not stuck for fish and chips. I'll tell you what, they've got a lot of trams running tonight. I think they're going to be pretty full. So if you want to get on the tram, might be standing room only. Anyway, let's head on, shall we? Before I go any further, I've just got to show you this view out here. Just look at this. Isn't this absolutely awesome? Just look at that view there. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm back on the road again, and that's where Yates's was, down that way. And I just want to show you this place over here. I've never seen it before. Light Real Home Cooking, 60s music bar, Lights on the Prom, family diner. That looks interesting. That might be somewhere you want to go if you're hungry along the promenade. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? Okay, that hotel looks quite fancy with all the blue LEDs outside. That's the Royal Carlton. And next to that is the Lord's, the new Lord's, should I say, and that's been closed actually. It's been closed for a long time, this hotel. No idea when it's going to open. Anyway, there's another place just down this road over here. It's called St Chad's Road that I want to show you. It's a fish and chip restaurant. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, so I'm now on St Chad's Road, and I've actually featured this place already on an earlier video where I was talking about a very cheap property down this road for £5,000. That was advertised on an estate agency. Anyway, check this place out here. Seaside Kitchen. Fish and chips. Here's another look coming the other way. And then we'll head back out onto the promenade again and head further north. Okay, I am now at the Lindeen Hotel. This is the big blue hotel here on Blackpool's Golden Mile. And this is a hotel that earlier this year closed down and then magically reopened again just a couple of months later under new management. Yeah, it looked like this hotel was going to close down forever, but then it reopened. And they've got entertainment on in here. Not sure if you need to be a patron, but yeah, the Leaned Inn always has very good entertainment. Yeah, the Leaned Inn Hotel has always been really popular. Anyway, we will carry on. So I'm now heading straight down the promenade, and no preview of the illuminations tonight, unfortunately. Now, I did do a live stream the other night and we had the illuminations on, so we got a nice preview of the illuminations, but unfortunately they're not on tonight. Just going past the Gainsborough Hotel there. It's quite lively. This is the Kensington Hotel. Tell you what, it sounds a bit rowdy. Yes! Noisy motorbike. Anyway, we're now heading towards the Manchester. Let's go and have a look at the Manchester, shall we? It's just up here on the right hand side. Yeah, it won't be long before the illuminations, and I will be covering the switch on. And also the ride the lights, where we ride through the illuminations on a bike. We close the promenade off the traffic. We're now coming up on the Manchester. Look at this. This is the Manchester. Again, another very popular pub here on Blackpool Promenade. The Manchester. Another chippy down there called the Crispy Cod. Again, we're not stuck for chippies. Along here, check out this old tram here, Balloon 717. That's a nice tram, isn't it? It's one of the heritage trams doing the tour up and down the promenade. If you fancy a trip on the old trams. Okay, so we're now going past another couple of big hotels here. We've got the Royal Sea Bank here. It's another big blue hotel, isn't it? And next to that we've got the Balmoral. And down here, this one with the yellow sign, is the Craig Wydon. I'm saying it as it's spelt. I know we're probably not supposed to say it like that. How do you say Craig Wydon? It's obviously Welsh. You have to help me here. But yeah, we've got, these are quite big hotels here. And we're now getting very close to the Central Pier. Okay, so here's another place to point out. It's the Great British Fudge Company, the Fudge Bus right here. And that is right next to the Foxhall. This is the oldest part of Blackpool here, the Foxhall area. And this is the Foxhall pub, which is built on the site of the oldest property here in Blackpool, the Foxhall. It's also got the Reflex on there as well. Now I'm not sure, I think that's a separate place. It might be upstairs, the Reflex, I'm not sure. But that's the Foxhall and the Reflex. Okay, so now that you've seen the Foxhall and the Reflex, I just want to show you some places down this back road over here. Let's have a look at this place down here. There's a place down here called the New Philly, and this is quite popular actually. Check this place out here, you might want to come here. Look at this, the New Philly. And not only that, I'm actually going the wrong way down the one-way street here. We have got Markelly's Central here. Look at this, Markelly's Central. It's quite lively down here, you know. And here, on this corner here, we've got the lifeboat. A lifeboat. So there's a lifeboat. And just over the road from the lifeboat is the Gaieties, which also has an entrance on the promenade. So that's Gaieties Bar there, just opposite the lifeboat pub. I'm not sure if I'd want to go in the lifeboat, to be quite honest. It sounds a bit rowdy in there. I think I might make some on Mr. Dartboard. Anyway, we're going to carry on. There's another pub up here I want to show you, which, you know, arguably a local pub. Let's have a look. It's this one here, the Ardwick. The Ardwick. There you go. The Ardwick pub here on Foxhall Road in Blackpool. Again, we're just one block away from the promenade, and just look at that view of the tower. Doesn't it look absolutely awesome? You get a fantastic view of the tower down here. Just look at that. And we've also got fish and chip places down here as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swing a left here, which is the place I want to show you here. I'm going to go back onto the promenade, and there's a new place here called Webster's. Look at this. This is fairly new, I think, this place here, Webster's. It's a bar, and I think it's also a coffee place as well. I'm coming back out onto the promenade now. Look how busy this is. Wow. Okay, so I'm now back on the promenade again, and there's the front of Webster's, and now we've got quite a lot of souvenir shops. We've got another place there, the Ocean Basket Fish and Chips there. And just look at this view of the tower now. Doesn't that look absolutely awesome? And we've got the front of the Central Pier here. Let's have a closer look, shall we?
Number 9, the winner for that race.
It's a really nice atmosphere tonight. Yeah, the tower looks amazing. Does anybody remember the beer cellar that used to be here, just opposite the Central Pier? The beer cellar where the waxworks is. Long gone now, the beer cellar. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. I want to go and see if the flagship bar is open at the Coral Island. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I don't think I've ever seen so many landaus. Look at all these. Wow. Another fish and chip place there. We're now in the arcade part of the promenade, but we've got all the big arcades. Funland here. Used to go in Funland back in the olden days. It's never been the same since. It used to be run by Barry Nobles. But just look at that view now, doesn't it look absolutely awesome? Pity we haven't got the illuminations on tonight. But if you watch my live stream, you can see that we had a preview of the illuminations. It was pretty awesome, it was. Just going past the Sea Life Centre now. And this is the Golden Mile Amusements here, which used to be Mr. B's. Again, another one that we used to go in quite a lot, but not really anymore. And we're now just coming up to the Coral Island. Now, Coral Island does have a bar called the Flagship Bar, and I think it's still closed by the look of it. It's quite popular as well. But yeah, the Flagship Bar at the Coral Island is still closed. There's another fish and chip place down there, just at the side of the Coral Island, and there's plenty of places around here where you can get something to eat from all these outlets here. Look at this. It's like Las Vegas, isn't it? Yeah, so here's all the places where you can get there's sugary stuff, the rock, donuts, you get it all there at these places. We're now just coming up to this black building here, which is supposed to be the new Sands venue, but work's kind of halted on it. Now they are talking about a new bar in this building here called the Spy. Is it the Spyglass? The Spyglass bar. So that'll be something new. And we are just coming up now on what will be our final, I think this is going to be the final. I said I'd go to the tower. This is the Wetherspoons, Albert and the Lion here, just underneath the tower. Look at this. You can't go wrong to find this place. The Wetherspoons, Albert and the Lion here in Blackpool, just underneath the tower in the Woolworths building. Look at that. And that's our final destination on this tour. Yeah, so I made it to Blackpool Tower here and the comedy carpet, and they've got some things going on here that are going to be part of the illuminations, interactive things going on here which you can go on if you visit the illuminations. And they've also got a setup over there. Can you see? That's the projection setup for Lightpool, and you'll want to watch Lightpool if you come here. It's a show, a projection show, animated, that shines on the tower building. That's really, really good, and it features music, and yeah, it's really, really good. You really want to watch Lightpool. And look at these things here. I don't know what these are. Again, these look interactive. They'll probably light up. People can go in them, and yeah, there you go. So there you go. That was my tour of Blackpool Promenade. So there you go, that was my tour of Blackpool Promenade, showing you the pubs and the fish and chip places and some of the hotels from South Pier up to the tower here. A little bit different to the last ones I've been doing, the previous ones, but you can have a look at those if you want to see different places. I'll always try to include different places on every video. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again next time.